Now let us start in a process of doing appointments using online healthcare scheduling solution. Now we are already done with the registration. We are already done with the data updation in the my profile page, that is about our address detail, our schedule configuration and our service schedules. So now click on this link that says show my appointments. As I have logged in as a new doctor, I would normally would not be having any appointment scheduled at this point of time. So let me schedule some appointments over here. I update a phone number as I have updated a phone number over here. A patient calls me up and I take his phone number. Existing patient definitely is a new to me, so it comes as a new contact over here. I update his name as Suresh. I select a date. Say as if we could remember, I am not seeing or I have not updated that I am where I am going on Thursday. So if I put 5th July over here, I will get an option. There are no time slot available on 5th July because on Thursday I normally do not see. I have not updated where I am going, what I am doing. So if you do not update anything over there in the basic configuration, in the basic configuration page or a basic or in the profile page, you would not be able to see that over here. Now let for example I give our date as 6th July Friday. Sure, I am going to a hospital on this particular date. You could see the slots are available over here. Time slot for Apollo Bhubaneswar. So these are the entire time slot. You could see over here the timing that are being arranged over here so that I can plan up. So let me now in this case, if I click on a schedule button over here, the system automatically gives the first available time slot to the patient as Suresh. Now let me go ahead and book one more as Jags. Sorry, let me update the phone number over here. It is now this is also a new contact for me over here. I give the name as Jags. Now I go ahead and select a timing, say on 16th. I get the schedules. Now I go ahead and for example he's a premium customer to us and you want to give a timing that he wants normally at this point of time. So I go ahead and ask him the time which he can come down. He says I'll be able to come down at 10:45. I can easily go ahead and find out, okay, this is the slot that he will be looking out, and I click on a schedule. Now you could see this scheduling has been done over here and we are live, and this particular portion or the scheduling, as it is an online, could be accessed from anywhere, any point of time, and doctor at any point of time can see it. Let us go through two more scheduling and then we can go through other two functionality over here. Now as you could see in a system, we have already scheduled 4 patient for Dr. Asit Kumar. And now if Dr. Asit Kumar wants to see what is his entire patient list for this month, he can simply drag this to the end, and he could see the all the four patients are visible to him and the time slot that have been allotted to this patients for the appointment or the checkup. Now I just wanted to know how many patients are there from 15 to 28 of this particular month, so that I can plan up something, maybe a holiday trip or maybe some urgent seminars, some meetings abroad, something like that. So if I go and put it over here, I could see I have only one patient, Jags, who is being scheduled for an appointment with me on 16 July at 10:45. Now this is great. This gives us an idea that on which time I can take a plan or which time I can do anything. So this gives an entire planning system how things can be done in a proper way. Now going down to our next functionality, which is block my calendar. Let us see how that works. Now click on this block my calendar. Now as a doctor, we could have some emergency plan. Today morning I woke up, I come to know that tomorrow, a day after tomorrow, I have to travel to abroad for an immediate operation, or I have to travel to another distant place in India where I need to attend because there is a quite a complicated operation being over there. So I have to at least block my dates so that all the patients, those who are scheduled for that particular date, should get an intimation saying that Dr. Asit Kumar is not available and you need to come down to visit him after this particular date or something like that, or your particular appointment has been blocked by the doctor, you need to reschedule your timing. So this is a message system which is also attached to this. That means whenever you schedule, you get a message. Whenever there is any change to the status, you will automatically receive one message. So now let's go ahead and see how this work. Now for example, I am going out on 14th at morning 9:40 say, and I will be back by 17th. So you could see there is one patient Jax who is affected by this entire blockage, or if I am not available. So I just go ahead and click on a block portion over here. Now if you could see, Jagdish status has been changed to cancelled by an doctor from scheduled. Jagdish Jax gets an information saying that his Dr. Asit Kumar is not available and you need to reschedule your appointment once again. Now let us go back to block my calendar once again. Now due to some reason the travel has been postponed or cancelled, doctor can simply go ahead and unblock this so that the appointment can again be rescheduled for the same patient over here. Now let us go to one more functionality that we have over here, which says follow up. Now for example, Suresh is a patient who has come down to see me on 6 July at 9 a.m. Now after treating Suresh, Dr. Asit Kumar finds out that, or I found out that Suresh is okay now. He need to take some medication and need to come down to see me up on 24th or some date after 20th of this month. So I just change his status to treated over here. To treated over here, and there is an option over here that says follow up. I click on the follow up button. I update his name over here. Now this would be an automatic process updation of name. We would see that in the next phase what we see, it will be an automatic updation of the name over here. And then we have to give a date which we want. Suppose as a doctor I want to call him on 25th, and I could see on 25th what are the slots available for me, and I give him a particular slot of say 11:15 and click on the follow up button. So now Suresh have been automatically scheduled for 25th. So the system not only gives an ease to the online healthcare scheduling solution to the new patient as well as to the follow-up for the rescheduling case and everything. Now, this makes our doctor life quite easier because sometimes we could just say that come down after 10 days, come down after 10 days, come down after 10 days, and patient would be coming and we would have our normal scheduling at that point of time. But by using this system, it not only makes it quite clear, but we make sure that our slot have been already booked 10% or 20% for the follow-up patient. We can only take this much. So this blocking of time will give us an entire plan and then hope to doctor how they can carry forward their job and go ahead with this implementation. Now there is also one more option what we will be going to see over here, that is an schedule my summary. Now schedule my summary is an way in which you normally would be able to see the scheduling data. It gives an idea about the patient those are checked, patient are cancelled, patient could not be treated. So this graphs gives an idea how much patients are waiting or not. Now this clear and an entire idea of the system, the scheduling data system will not only help us to I'd get an idea that are we on a right track, are we able to take the appropriate appointments, are we taking an extra timing. If I say my service time is 10 minutes and I usually take 15 minutes, that means I need to plan accordingly in order to make sure that how many patients I can normally take. So this makes our work much more systematic and easier. Now that is all about the scheduling part over here.